compare something and do something on top of that comparison. I mean, if the radius value is less than 5, if the diameter value is less than 25, if the tolerance is more than 20 microns, if the dimension type is angular dimension, if the constraint type is fixed constraint. So if you wanted to check these kind of things, and based on that checking whether it is true or false, you would like to perform certain operation. But to perform that certain operation, before you perform that operation, you wanted to check if that object matches that value or has that specific step. This is where you will need to use the comparison operators or rational operators. Let's have a look at comparison operators. As the name suggests, these are used for comparing two values. These are the different comparisons that we can do: equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, and greater than equal to or less than equal to. These are the symbols or combination of symbols is used to compare the left hand side with right hand side. And after this comparison, what we get is we get either a true or false as a boolean value, so that we know that whether that comparison has really passed or failed, so that we can write further lines of code based on that result of comparison. Tell you more about this comparison. Equal to sign, it means the it means we are comparing equal to, and this operator checks whether two given operands are equal or not. If so, it returns true. If it is equal, it's going to return true. For example, 5 is equal to 5. It will return true. If we are using not equal to, it means we are checking whether two given operands are equal or not. If they are not equal, then we will get 5. Not 5, we will get false. For example, 5 not equal to 5. It will return false. It will not return true. It will return false. Similarly, greater than, less than. If 6 is greater than 5, it will return true. If 6 is less than 5, it will return false. Greater than equal to, it makes sense if we also wanted to check, or if we are also okay with the equal to. If 5 is equal to 5, we want it true. If 6 is greater than equal to 5, it will return true. So in that both cases, it will return true. So if we want to also consider equal to as a true, because it will return true in this case, then that case greater than equal to is used. Similarly, less than equal to, if we use 5 less than equal to 5, it will return true. But if we use 5 less than 5, it will not return true because it is false. So this is the different comparisons we can do with these symbols. Now let's see how we can use it in a code. Here, as comparison operators are going to return either true or false, I will make this result as a bool type. And then we are good to compare two values. Here x is 10, y is 5. I can either compare equal to This is what I am comparing. Equal to is I am comparing. Now, if I would like to compare greater than, then I will use x greater than y. If I will use greater than equal to, in that case I will use greater than and equal to. If I try to use like this, equal to followed by greater than, it is not going to work. So we have to follow the exact syntax. So it should be written greater than, sorry, less than, equal to in this case, less than, equal to in this case. But I would like to have it greater than, so I will write it like this, greater than, equal to. And if I wanted to use not equal to, then I will use this symbol, and this will compare not equal to for me. And needless to mention, it will return either true or false. The result is always going to be either true or false when we are using comparison operators. Let me show you example of comparison operator. Here in this code, I do have a if condition, and this if condition will be true if the left hand side, which is being compared with right hand side, both are equal, then I am going to get the true as a return. So I'm checking if the feature type is equal to datum coordinate system, and if this is true, then my if condition becomes true and whatever is written inside is going to be executed. Let's see the another example. Here the comparison is done between root variable and the null value. What is checked here? Root is not equal to null. It means if root is not null, then continue executing the if condition. So this is how we can check if any variable or any object is null or not. So we can write the condition to see that it is not null, and if it is not null, then we can proceed with the next lines to execute. Let's have one more example. Here the value is compared. If depth is equals to 0, then return. So this is the very simple comparison between two values, and again it will return either true or false. So this is how we can use the comparison operators, and you might have noticed most of the cases these comparison operators are used in if statement. Here I am introducing a course called C# Essentials for NXOpen Customization and Programming. Enroll now and unlock the power of customization in NX. Don't miss out. If you like this video, then definitely please hit that like button, and if you wanted to receive such video updates from me, then please do subscribe to my channel as well. Thank you for now. See you. Bye bye.